Hello everybody. Welcome back to another day. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another week. So last time where we left off, still act 2 or 3 or whatever. Hard decision of trying to get the resources and basically alternatives in order to keep the altars alive, or clones, I guess you can also say. Last couple of times, apparently I didn't get the clone that you have to build done fast enough. So today's wise, that's the goal, is get that done and then also get the other stuff done as well. We'll kind of go from there. Far as I've read, it's no matter what decision you really make, it sucks. So, jumping in, here we go.
Tension is becoming
We do have to go back a couple of days. I am on 57, so we at least need to go back most likely 55 and get that running.
Are you sure about that?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
At least this way we'll have this option done so we can at least make the progress in the video game and move on to the next stage instead of being trapped here. Alright, so while that's going, I want to light my candle too.
Want me to make myself useful here?
Yeah, go make yourself useful. Oh, I don't think it's still going to be done because that rebellion's still in 3 days. I almost have to go back to 54. Well, that'll be done today. Oh, that is going to be a tight one. Now, assignments, let's... Research. Is he working on his... Okay. I need to do personal cabin, and then he can do his private research. Production. Oh, joy. Oh, okay. So... so infirmary, recycler, minerals outpost, he's on. Metals outpost. Okay, he's working. Greenhouse guy's working. I don't have anybody in the workshop. Oh, good lord. I don't have an... Okay, he's on the infirmary. You... I think that's gonna be the doctor. Actually, he needs to go to the kitchen. You can go do that, and then yeah, I'm gonna take a spot at there. Oh, good. Um, yeah. Go squabble later. Kitchen, raw food, good. Okay. I wish I could get another holder for that stuff. Oh crap. It's up. I can't wake up right now. Wow, I think that was gonna be a bust then. 54 it is. Actually, let's go to 53.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
I think that's more than enough. I need to go down one.
Should I take care of this now?
Alright, here's the shrink.
Sure. Of course. I'm in, but
Of course, I'm just gonna skip past this as well.
okay. So, okay. Yeah. actual plummet, man. Because that's not everything. There are more of you in this base. More. You can. What? The law. Oh.
All right.
Stop moping. We'll find a solution.
Hard to crack a smile with this sense of impending doom.
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits. Like, oh, I don't know, bucket list?
Whatever, man.
Do you want me to take care of this, Jan?
Oh, God dang it.
Sooner or later, things tend to...
To the Saber evacuation.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else.
What exactly do you want me to improve?
Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so. Stop ordering us around like puppets.
I hear you. I'll do what I can. What's troubling you?
Well, and
You'll make it. We'll all... Oh, please. Can't you... Oh, what?
my work wasn't meaningless. Really? You see,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah. So let's.
yeah.
I want. And grant me, of course, but. Fine. Thank you. It's amazing. I can.
Personally, did he? Okay, he did. He can do that.
To the Saber evacuation.
Looks like we're running out of storage.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you. Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain. What if I told you? Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not the... Have you heard? We have another way to... Right. Talk...
Well, there's no other way, dude. You get one or the other, and I forgot not to talk to you because god dang, you suck. Alright. Storage, what do I have? Neuralizer tower.
Hey, what are those things lying around the turret? Could it be someone was trying to fix it?
Good progress, good progress.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower. Another one. Yeah, need to build it on the other side.
No. Okay, that's a rubidium deposit. So technically I don't need it. He's almost done. I'm gonna get some metal while I can.
We need to discuss something.
No sunshine, no. Another lovely day with rain.
Okay, assignments. You need to come back and do that. Jesus, he needs to quit that.
So, yes, here it is. We still need to wait a little for the brain cells to mature fully. How long? 3 days, according to the instructions we got. What happens then? We extract the brain tissue, process it according to Maxwell's formula. Of course, we will have to dispose of the body. Whoa! What the fuck? Looks like I didn't use enough air. Damn it. I hope it didn't activate the cortex. What if it did? What do we do now? Just take a deep breath, okay? I've used enough sedative to put a horse to sleep. Look, we can't get thrown off balance. Not now. I know, but I'm having some real doubts about this. I mean, are we doing the right thing? It's a way to cure us. Still, those brain cells need time to mature, so if you want to look for an alternative, be my guest, as long as you're ready with it in 3 days. After that, it's this or nothing. We can't wait any longer, however brutal this is. Yeah, I get it.
Come on.
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but looks like you have something. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant? No, you're right. I talked to Lena and she... Good.
Hey, yeah. So, you did. I just want to say, asking her for help is the... That's the plan. Good. You seem to be getting along much better now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So... Only with you as my...
Yeah.
Well, I think it's only... What do you mean? You see... But... And you agreed? I mean, yeah. But this thing... Wow. It is. What about... I can't, but... Honestly? Because So what? Because... You should have... Until... Oh, yeah. That... Yeah. And... Yeah. You know, hey... Of course I feel...
Okay, he's done. That's done. I gotta make sure everybody's in the right areas again. Guys. Yeah. Alright, add a food. The botanist needs to get to where he needs to be, for crying out loud. Assignments. Let's put the doctor in.
Please ensure that the safe obeys. To the safer evacuation.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Safer evacuation
Hey, can I? Is it? Yeah, that right. Of course, we were in love. Well, please, really. Look, that's all right. I need. That's not so. You. Damn. Well, now if you'd ask, but it was a well. If. Yeah.
To the safer evacuation. Jan?
Lena.
Okay.
Oh.
I.
You don't have.
Photo. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh. Why are.
I just. It would make a nice gift for.
Seriously? Are you?
Yeah.
Well, in that.
Sure.
All right.
Thank.
Toxic.
Jan.
Lena. Hey.
I found them. Our old photos. Talk about going back in time. There's one that might interest you. You're waving. You look so chipper in it. I almost forgot how big that smile
Huh.
made me wonder, you know? Knowing what happened later. How little one month.
Yeah. I know. And I really wish that never happened.
Of all the things I ever gave you, you had to bring this one up. Why? It was cheesy, it was worthless. And it brings back a whole lot of shitty memories.
I'm sorry.
Just forget it. Do what you want with the photo. I'm sending it over.
Thanks, Lena.
Take care, Jan.
Yeah. Talk later.
Production. Good movie for the guys. No, we've already seen it. We're gonna skip, make them all happy. We're gonna sleep, wake up, repeat.
Evacuation functionality. To the safer evacuation functionality.
My next storm. I've only got 2 done. Um,
Procedure will be assessed as too risky in the quantum computer.
Gonna put the botanist in here.
All done. Should I take care of this now? There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Got 2 there. That means 6. I think that's enough. Assignments. You're back there. You're doing that. Research. Shield anonymity. Keep myself. And then we'll do the automatic outpost. Actually. And do that. For when we get to the next one. Alright, where is the botanist? He's in the greenhouse.
I wish I got to swim with fish around the coral. Sounds nice, as long as sharks don't decide to join in. On the contrary, the sharks would be a nice addition. I wish I got to try Parajotes?
Parahodas. Lemon leaves coated in dough and fried. I heard they're an incredible delicacy.
To drive a race car. I see the appeal after many days cooped up in here.
Man, you have no idea.
I wish I got to be a death. I wish I got a chance to mentor a group of young, promising scientists. That's me, of course.
Lenny, tell us about your experience.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta test our blood with the pathogen to figure out who before it feeds again.
Just do it.
I wish I got to swim with fish around the...
Hey there. I got something for you. The shepherd's axe you wanted to see so much.
You found it. Amazing. It's incredible that we both decided to take it on this mission. I mean, with such limited space for personal belongings, out of all the things you could pick.
True. It must mean something.
That we both treasure our relationship with Lena. What else can it mean? That makes me appreciate your gift even more. It's almost as if you were admitting that I am more worthy to possess this axe.
Well, you know, I couldn't open my eyes for like 4 weeks. You know, they sewed my eyes shut. They sewed too high. You can imagine.
Whatever makes you happy, buddy.
So, you are admitting it? Hmm? It does make me happy. Thank you. Guess I'm just looking for some kind of confirmation that even if it never happened, my devotion to her still meant something. Please just let me believe that.
It did. There's no denying it, man. You did a better job at this marriage than me, and I admire what you managed to build with Lena.
That's... Thank you. It's not making me miss my life less, but I'm starting to value our friendship. Thanks for not being a jerk about this.
Anytime.
I wish
Where
I
Hodis?
got to try
Lemon leaves coated in dough and fried.
Arrow jokes.
I heard they're an incredible delicacy. Man, you have no idea.
No, I think the thing twisted.
Saber evacuation function.
Tension is becoming dangerous. We need to.
Okay? I'd like you to start testing your recipes. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it. So, heard the... Yeah. There.
To the Saber evacuation functionality.
Where is... Sorry. Oh, is that the other one?
Looks like we're ready to move on. Really? Sure. We oh. I noticed some. Looks like was.
I found an
I know.
It's a tough one.
Want my advice? If you don't.
Where?
Sailor evacuation.
So, what?
I see you found the proper balance between bossing around and not making people feel bossed around.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Really? He was the pissy one? God, dude. I need to. Who's in? Okay. What's need to be done today there, sir? Everything else can wait. Nothing. Totally forgot about that. straight, and then dang it.
Okay, people. I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. I just want it to be over. We can use a treatment based on healthy brain tissue. For that purpose, we'd need to use the tabula rasa you've probably all seen occupy a space in the womb. So, you decided to go down that path. Great! Why don't you just hand us over for experiments already? Don't be so goddamn dramatic about it. This will heal our brains.
I guess they haven't finished the other two figures.
Let's be rational. Since we already have the tabula rasa, I say we use it. What else are we gonna do with an awareness-free body?
I agree that we should be rational. It's just that there's something so cold-blooded about this. I feel it's a line we shouldn't cross. Because once we do, there's no going back. Just tell me we're not doing this. We're not taking his brain out. It's sickening. We are doing it. That's my decision.
No, didn't finish it.
Oh, so you've decided for us, without even giving us an alternative. Mark my words. It's downhill from here. Oh, come on.
Can I? No, come on, really? I can't talk to any of them, even though I have them. Do so from the main menu. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't have to fucking go to the main menu to do it. I can give the scientist the implants and then, well, I'm kind of wondering if people didn't do
Tension
both.
is becoming dangerous. We need to find a solution. So, good.
Implants, there's 2 there. 4 there, so that gave me 6. I think I have to create one for him too, though. Either way. Let's get moving. Go back. I gotta go up, over. Actually, I need to see. It's only 17% done. Hurry up. Where's this guy at? 93. Okay, so he's close. Let's get the fuck out of here. I still gotta talk to this scientist. Oh, right. He's in the kitchen. So one up, over.
The sooner we get on with the brain cell therapy, the better. Hey, so I'm guessing you received instructions from Lena about an alternative solution to our problem. I want you to know that I have those implants ready. A nanoparticle treatment, yes, that's smart. But the device itself, highly questionable. It would mean exposing us to Ally Corp. I won't lie to you. Yes. I see. Of course, they'd have to find out about it sooner or later, right? But this? Look, I can clearly see why Lena tucked you into this. She has no idea what's going on here. We're just an abstract problem for her. But on an empirical level, I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Honestly, I have doubts too. Understandably so. We'd be giving them access to our brains. And I'm not really keen on doing that, especially considering we have other options. What if it concerned you? Would you inject a tracking device for convicts into your own brain? If the only other way was to sacrifice another being, yes, I'd be willing to take the risk. Very noble. But it's a choice you can only make for yourself, not for others. So, you think we should go ahead with Tabula Rasa? All I'm saying is that you should decide responsibly, with the potential consequences for all of us in mind. I guess I'll need to think about it some more then. Well, we still have time before our meeting. You can think about the pros and cons of each solution. I wouldn't be able to start the treatment at once anyway. I'm not an expert on nanoparticle meds, but I do know we need to give the healing agent time to mature before it can be used. Will it be ready for our meeting? It has to be. We can't afford to lose more time. Okay, good. Let's do that. So, did you manage to recreate your lost research? Yes, I did. I was worried I wouldn't remember everything correctly, but amazingly, it was all still there. Neatly aligned and perfectly organized in my head. Almost reminded me of how Father made us arrange our toys when we were a kid. Well done. Thank you. And thanks for helping me get it done. You'll be happy to learn that there's something for you in it too. Really? What? Listen to this. While I was reconstructing my equations, I realized that by tweaking a parameter or two, my method can also be applied to something we are using on a daily basis on this very mission. The Rad Shield filters. In light of my findings, we can manufacture them in a much more efficient way. It's remarkable, because theoretically, I had all the necessary knowledge in my head, but I had to backtrack my line of thinking to unblock it. Wow. What can I say? The inventor's mind works in mysterious ways. It sure does. And you know what? Suddenly, I feel much more confident about facing our other challenges. Let's take this bull by the horns.
Kitty. All right, well, clock is ticking, so we're gonna watch the last movie, boost everybody's things up, sleep, wake up, and yeah.
Evacuation functionality.
All right. I'll probably go for the shields, honestly. Right, assignments, kitchen, you.
Okay, people. I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. I just want it to be over.
Oh, that's the only thing. They say the brain tissue is kind of the best way, but at the same time, the neural implants is also good.
We can use neural implants. It's a safe, efficient solution, but there is a risk, a high risk, in fact, that the corporation will find out about your existence. Well, maybe it's time to man up and confront them about it.
Are you for real? All we are to them is a fucking bunch of freaks. Better to just kill me than let them implant their junk in my brain. We haven't done anything wrong. Why should we be afraid?
We have an alternative. A treatment based on healthy brain tissue from a specially created donor. For that purpose, we need to use the tabula rasa you've probably all seen occupy a space in the womb. And we will all have to live with that for the rest of our sorry lives.
Oh, please. It's just an experiment.
It would also mean trusting a scientist, a man of reason, instead of putting our fate into the hands of an institution which is often governed by chance.
I don't know. I'm all for trust and reason. It's just that there's something so cold-blooded about this. I feel it's a line we shouldn't cross because once we do, there's no going back. Just tell me we're not doing this. We're not taking his brain out. It's sickening.
Let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew from the start we weren't born into a fairy tale.
Exactly. We weren't born into a fairy tale. Because we weren't born at all. We were just created to prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is, There is no good way out of this mess. The branching was, from the start, it was, Shit. He collapsed. Make way for the doctor.
Is he unconscious? It's getting worse. We need a cure now. What's your call? I'm putting my money on Lena's idea. Good. I'll gather everyone and inject the neural implants in their heads. Let's hope this works. All right, let's see. This should go here. And... Are you okay? I think so. At least it's not causing me any physical discomfort. And it looks like it didn't kill me. Maybe I underestimated Lena. Great. Maybe in time you'll just be able to forget about it. What's done is done. All that matters now is whether we can continue our mission safely. Time to get the others, I suppose. I'll leave you to it.
Some prudent shit, others feel strongly against it. It's a permanent effect on their attitude towards you. Yep, I figured as much. Wow. Wow, really? Whatever. Hey, you psychos, get to work. Hate the technician, like seriously. It's just almost like he preferred to just die. Oh, magnetic storm.
Should I work somewhere else for now? God, Elvis been running low on air kits.
Ain't gonna lie. I can get bigger. Heck yeah.
So, how do you feel after the procedure? I feel much better. Those ghastly headaches are gone. It's amazing what Lena did. I mean, she basically cured us from light years away. Whatever happens, everything will be fine. I just know it.
I noticed some tools lying around. Was he? Holding a heavy-duty screw. Hey, man. Good to see you back on your feet. Oh, I feel much better, don't worry. I like Corp Medical's taking good care of me. And when I'm no longer needed, they have a way to put me down quietly now, right?
I decided to choose the more ethical way I thought you'd approve.
You traded us over to Ally Corp. How is that ethical? I thought we had urgent work to do. Why don't we just do it?
So, how do you feel? Good about yourself? So, you'd rather I killed Tabula? I don't want to force any opinion on you. I'm just not happy about my brain being tampered with by anyone but me.
That's kind of two-faced. He's not happy about someone tampering with his brain, but he's okay with tampering with somebody else's brain with medication. Yeah. Figures. Why don't you guys come watch a movie? Production. Okay, so I need more.
So, how are you feeling?
I never thought I'd feel like a cyberpunk clown. Fuck.
Someone messed with my brain. I feel violated.
Jeez. Okay, when they want to do it to somebody else, but when somebody wants to do it to you, it's the end of the world. Yeah, you know, why I am being built. Need some minerals. There's only so much I can do. Oh. Module as good as a fuse. Give 3 raw food rations to the doctor.
Hey, I feel now that the choice is made, we can get back to clear conscience means peace of mind. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Bruh. I need those, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Oh, production. I'll be right back. Let's just do this, call it a night, wake up. Oh, it's time to go. Ooh.
Come and find me when you have a moment. Want me to make myself useful here? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Oh, there.
FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits. Should I resolve this? there, Chief?
Wow. Off.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now? All done here. Should I help with this now? Molly's grave. I couldn't have chosen a better place for myself. Rest in peace, brave little sheep.
$60.
Sure you have all. Waste makes waste.
I couldn't open my eyes for like 4 weeks, you know, they sold my eyes.
Finally, a good movie.
Lenny, tell us about your experience
Oh.
Hi there.
Others will not join, the ones that hate you. petty buttholes. Production. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 'Cause I want that ready for next time. And then for now, I just touch a motor shell is slower. They're unshielded on usually breaking. It'll break down even during magnetic storm. Okay, so it still costs money too, so or not money, but resources. Well, that makes sense.
You never really thought about the consequences.
I don't give a shit about your consequences, you fucking hypocritical bitch. Excuse my language. I've got enough. Let's get everybody. Oh crap, I actually have to be out there. Start their shifts. This motherfucker. Journey to go connect with niche. Yeah, he doesn't really care. Doesn't want their feast. Let's get out of here to the next side.
Locked. We can get out of here.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah. I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Took off with our supplies, and you just stood and watched? No, I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Adricol in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adricol. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Do you have any regrets about not going with them? And abandon my lab? No way. That could never happen. But if you're asking me whether I believe our chances of survival are greater, well, that's a whole different question. We've been doing what we could to get out of this storm. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Oh, and one more thing. What is it? Tabula rasa. While I was busy tending to you, he missed his dose of sedative and, well, he woke up. So, don't be surprised to find him rummaging for food in the kitchen or making a mess in the storage. He's a little out of control. Like everything at the moment. Okay, so what do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, Bullet, it's a okay? Just...
Welcome to the scene. This is a message for Jan Dolski, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least, I hope at least, you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
Jan, I called and... shit. One of those altars of yours picked up. I know you're recovering from a fight or something? I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your altars a secret, but I talked to Vin. Dr. Paulson, the colleague I told you, was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
What do you use for filling?
Usually red lentils with tomato, cumin, and cilantro.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? Plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing. I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain, no need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this. This actually got me thinking about something. What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that. Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
Yeah, otherwise storage wise. Really didn't take a whole ton. So I do have that, at least. Yep.
follow the... Any chance you can become useful? Do some work in the base. Like the other... Yeah. Yeah. Great.
All right. I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about... Oh, right. My God.
Look at me. I am the captain now. Really?
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? Base has stopped. I should check outside.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell? Hey, someone's there. Wait,
Somebody was there.
am I losing my mind? Damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here? I recognize this.
You're no good. Hear that? No good! Mom.
No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up. Remember?
This is not real. It's not really happening, right?
Why would you think it's not happening? Your mind is here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who
knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey,
Why are you
why are
doing
you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy. Is that you?
Was a mistake. I didn't need to fight for us. We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Jan Dolski?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
What a ridiculous thought.
no more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No! Where are you going?
All the sheep, John.
Hey, you.
Don't quit now!
I'm suffocating!
Run faster!
I need air! Help! I'm suffocating!
Help!
I need air!
This is your captain! Dad! Please!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive and not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rubidium here. And he wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder.
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
And they're not mistakes anymore, are they?
My point exactly.
Still, I lost a part of my team.
Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
Looks like I'm back. It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program. No. I think you did everything right. So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change? Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected. So, what happened? I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive? If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Well, you never doubted that, did you?
All right, everybody. That's that's where I'm going to call it for the day. Tomorrow we'll pick up again for another couple more hours. We did make some good progress. One hard, tough decision did piss off quite a few people, but we kind of knew that from previous readings and everything that I did. But overall, that is it for me for the night, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your night.